Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you were Tiffany Haddish, you somehow think you dunking on Katt Williams? Baby, Tiffany Haddish had the nerve to say that she thinks that Katt Williams might be on DRRUG. What? Tiffany Haddish? Shakira! Tiffany Haddish had the nerve, y'all. Let's get into Tiffany's comments, and then we're going to talk about the way she really played herself. Why don't people just be quiet and leave Katt Williams alone? Because, baby, he told us plenty of jokes, but did he tell us any lies? And I find it funny that Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears, whatever he is, we'll call him Uncle, creepers, jeepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes, right? The fact that both of them, which really, in my opinion, need to be sitting down, being quiet, minding their business, and hoping the community at large forgets about their antics and that weird, creepy, sinister movie, skit, comedy sketch, whatever they call it, abomination that they filmed involving her best friend's wee young ones that she is still locked up for. Y'all, let's get into this. And also, you know, Cedric the Entertainer finally clapped back at Katt Williams after Katt Williams called him everything but a child of God. All jokes aside, Katt Williams actually didn't make any personal attacks. He just said Cedric the Entertainer said she an entertainer. He don't write, he can't sing, and he can't do comedy. Katt said that he stole a joke from him. It wasn't just a little joke. Again, it was something that bought down the house. Listen, I'm not a comedian, but that's what they do to make it work. Cedric the Entertainer literally got on the Globes to comment and lie. Yo, first of all, let's get into what Cedric said, because it's going to be really quick work. Tell me you guilty without telling me you not guilty. I'm not going to show the joke because it got a lot of cursing in it, and I don't got time to be beeping out the words. I will say this, and this is important for everybody to know. Very important for everybody to know. Y'all, it was the same exact joke, same exact setup. The only thing is, instead of Katt Williams' car, Cedric said he was in a spaceship and did everything else. You stole the joke. Just take the L. As a matter of fact, if you had just laughed it off, 98% of people in America wouldn't have cared. They just would have been like, oh, all right, so he stole it, but moved on. But because you want to lie, well, baby, we got to talk about it. Let's get into this. Listen to what Cedric had to say.
I mean, you know, it's interesting. It's an interesting time now. People get on these blogs and they just, start just spewing off stuff that's not even factual. Right. But, I let the fodder just go out there until I'm ready to respond.
Your work speaks for itself.
Who I am. I stand on that, right?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Stand on business. Ain't that what the kids say?
So let me get this straight. You don't like people speaking on things on blogs. It's just fodder for entertainment. You wasn't saying that when you was out there spewing mess, and then you going to talk about it. Let me tell you something. And the interviewer, you're going to let your work speak to yourself. Man, shut up. At the end of the day, all Katt Williams did was expose that they are clicked up. And to be honest with you, ain't nothing wrong with rolling out with your click. Everybody does it. But when you get called out for being clicked up, for doing this, for stealing jokes, and you still doubling down, yo, something wrong with Cedric the Entertainer. I'm not even joking. There's something wrong with that man. But speaking of about somebody that got something wrong with them, let's talk about Tiffany Haddish. Y'all, you know that Tiffany Haddish had the nerve to come out and say, first of all, she better hope this is true. She had the nerve to come out and say that she thought that Katt Williams was on diggity drugs. Boy, oh, Rabbi. What is this? First of all, this is Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany, do we need to roll her resume out? She said Tiffany Haddish continues to call out Katt Williams, says she doesn't fully believe he's not on drugs. She said, Katt Williams say he don't do no drug addiction, and I believe him. This lighter leash at the Emmys makes me question my beliefs. This lighter leash. Katt Williams says all the time that he smokes marijuana. Marijuana is no longer classified as a drug. What the F is Tiffany Haddish talking about? And again, this is the comedic mind. This is the woman that wants us to believe that nobody put her on. This is the woman that wants us to believe that she worked for blood, sweat, and tears, y'all. Let me just give you a reminder, since we want to talk about Tiffany don't need a lighter leash around her neck. Let's roll some of her greatest clips so we can really see what Tiffany the Haddish is all about. And at the end of this, you let me know who you think is on that mess. All right, let's roll tape. Because, baby, we got to pull up these receipts. Because one thing I do know is Tiffany's cool with Kevin Hart, Cedric and Entertainer. Steve, I kind of want to leave Steve Harvey out of this. I know he did Bernie Mac dirty. And Bernie Mac was the king of comedy. But Steve Harvey used to do stand-up until Katt Williams wiped the floor with his lace front. But he got some talent. But everybody else, these mythical sold-out shows they claim Katt Williams is doing around the world. Listen, Aries Spears twerking hard, trying to get their attention to go sit at the cool kids table. And now Tiffany Haddish, might I remind you before we get into this, right? Before we roll tip, let's just go through her greatest hits. And then we go and roll the tape. Tiffany Haddish literally just got arrested for drinking and driving again after a night out in LA. This comes, of course, a year after she got arrested for the same thing out in Georgia. Y'all, it got so bad the judge ordered her that she is no longer allowed to touch alcohol, or she will be arrested, probation revoked, whatever she got in trouble for. She was drinking and driving. Do you know how deadly that is? Do you know how it was so bad that literally she passed out at a stoplight, I think on Wilshire Boulevard, behind the wheel while her car was running. Police surrounded her because they thought maybe it was something nefarious. Nope, just Tiffany being a fool, slumped over. Yep, the prosecution said, they want stricter restrictions on her parole as her case plays out, including forcing her to stay off alcohol consumption. But you know what? Since Tiffany want to talk and act big and bad, let's roll the tape. Because y'all want the receipts? Baby, we going to give you the receipts. Let's go.
Good morning, y'all. Y'all can still tell I'm in my bonnet, so I literally just woke up. I completely forgot that I didn't do a video on Tiffany Haddish chasing Shakira around the VMAs like a fucking donkey. I don't know if I've ever really been a fan of Tiffany Haddish. I think I resonated with her story, like how she really, really, worked hard to come up and stuff like that. And even, I love Katt Williams. Even when he was talking about her, I was like, damn, they going really hard on Tiffany. But baby, now that I've seen the full scope of who Tiffany Haddish is, I cannot stand people like that. When Law Roach went on his interview and was talking about how he really tried to help Tiffany, try to give her a couple insiders, and she was just so loud and obnoxious and really just blew his spot up. And ever since then, I said, I cannot stand people like that. If I'm helping you out and giving you a little tidbit, why do you feel the need to put me under the bus? Well, Alexis said I should be getting paid more money. Alexis just told me that y'all paying such a. It's no, baby, there's a way to do certain things. She lacks class and couth, has no boundaries and no self-awareness. The fact that you're even near the queen, Shakira, is just crazy to me. Tiffany had already pissed me off during Doja's performance because you're doing way too much. The song don't even call for all that. Just look at this shit. Just look at that. She's performing and here Tiffany go with her lame ass. Girl, get the fuck back from this girl. The song don't even call for all that.
Why Oprah acting like she don't hear us?
If there's going to be a life of the party, it's going to be her. But now I'm stalking Oprah and I brought her into it.
I'm helping with the stalking.
Because I could go to jail, but they're not going to arrest her.
Oprah looking good today.
She does look good.
She's looking really good.
She don't have on our colors, but she Oprah. So,
yeah, she popping. She got that chocolate on. Sparkly chocolate is what it looked like from here.
She got her ponytail up.
She got her ponytail. She got her,
wait, look. Oprah's on the go. Oprah's on the go.
She got her genie.
Oprah's on the go.
She's on the go.
They take over.
You Looking good, Oprah. She ready.
Hi, Oprah. We over here.
You thought she'd stop
Oprah,
us,
we
though.
over here, Oprah. Bye, Oprah.
She ready.
Bye, Oprah.
You sparkling on her.
If you turn around, we right here.
Looking good, girl. Yeah.
Y'all, this next one's one for the book. So if you don't know, Tiffany Haddish was at a Major League Baseball game. There was a fan who was inebriated, and her name is Adrian, and she was desperate to get Tiffany's attention because she wanted a picture. And this was Tiffany's response.
Shay, stop it for you. Shakira, you gotta turn around, baby. There she go.
Shakira!
Sorry. Shay, stop it for you. Shakira, you gotta turn around, baby.
Ask me to do shit just to get, oh, she's a nice person. Tiffany's so nice and so sweet. That nice shit. That nice shit. I'm tired of being fucking nice to you raggedy motherfuckers. And y'all lazy. Lazy. Stop being so fucking lazy. God. I'm just tired of people playing with me. Don't nobody want to work for free. I don't even ask people to work for free. Especially if I've ever paid you one day, if you ever did any work for me directly and I paid you or I offered to pay you, don't be expecting me to show up for nothing. Leave my whole damn state to go to a whole nother state, not even a direct flight, and you want to get the amount of money these people want to give me. I can make that money. I could go to one comedy club and make 17 times that amount of money in 30 minutes. I'm sick of being nice.
Now listen, far be it from me to suggest that Tiffany Haddish is on that Zuza, is on that Coco. Far be it from me to suggest that she is in love with the Coco. But I am saying this, baby, Tiffany Haddish, I don't know what's going on in her life. I do know she needs to pick up some Windex to clean that glass house she lives in, wins in, spins in, whatever she wants to call it. Baby, you living in a glass house. You best stop throwing stones because hiding your hands ain't working. And Cedric the Entertainer, after that lame response he gave, I 100% believe he ain't right nothing. And it shows. Y'all listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.